So those were the key elements of edges we wanted to share, but we have nearly what's next, or you know, it was the Apple conference like a few days ago. So there's always a new topic in the Apple conferences, and that's the one for Artefact. And I will leave it to Vincent to explain our CSR strategy and key projects.
Yes. So with Guillaume, we really take this our CSR research. For us, actually, it's very important for young company, growing, profitable now company, to show their leadership towards their employees, towards their client, towards the ecosystem, on our corporate responsibility. So the way we see that Artefact, and actually it really reflects the Artefact culture, it's really a bottom-up program where we encourage, engage, facilitate in local initiative, and we expand it. So today I will share three actually very cool local that came up from individuals that wanted to have impact on this. And I think for our staff, it's more and more the case. They want to see Artefact not only, I would say, as a profitable growing company, a way to learn, but also a way to actually have to give a sense in what they are doing. So for us, it's actually exactly what we also want to create and encourage at Artefact. So our program is redesigned to help individuals have impact in the ecosystem. What we want to do is to do it in the Artefact way, so leveraging data and digital towards two main angles, which are diversity and sustainability. So diversity, we launched a couple of years ago a program called Women at Artefact, which is basically trying to fix our basics because we think in terms of diversity, and especially in terms of a share of women within the organization, we actually have some improvement to make. And I would say this program belongs to the things we want to basically change because we think we are a bit lagging behind. Then there are the things where we are already quite good at, and we actually reinforce our impact. And I think the greatest example we have is GreenFact. So obviously, as a service company in digital, our footprint, carbon footprint is already quite good, especially today because no one is traveling. But there are things where we think we can be very good at, and we are today trying to identify what are the good way of improving our carbon footprint, especially leveraging cloud carbon-free environment. And I will come back to that. And there are things where we are outstanding and we want to inspire, and I will come back to it. And this is, for example, ethics, where we have today an outstanding methodology to help our client being, I would say, to eliminate undesired bias when they actually train an algorithm. So this program is quite actually bottom-up, and I will show some example. And I think it's designed to help new initiatives come up in the next couple of months, next couple of years, and we are very happy with Guillaume on that. So the first example I would like to show today is Women at Artefact. So created more than 5 years ago, based on a very simple observation. At Artefact, young people coming at Artefact, young employee, half are women, half are men. And when it comes to director, senior, and partner, it's actually below 1/3. So we really want to actually create at Artefact a more inclusive place. And we really want with Guillaume to tackle this gender inequality. So we actually design with some member of our team, and actually it's quite an initiative which is led also by individuals to create this Women at Artefact with 4 main goals. The first is to inspire, and so we very oftenly invite leaders to shine and to give a light on female role models. Second is to raise awareness because our average age at Artefact is 27. We have young people who are not always aware of what a good behavior is, and I think it's really important to show, what a good an inclusive culture is. And with Guillaume, we take this role as leaders very seriously. The third one is to support, and when we identify people that need help and women that need help towards a progression or advice, we free some time and liberate some time for a coach to basically help support and mentor these people. And the last part is influence, because we also need to design differently our organization to implement best practices. For example, to make sure we have more women, to make sure we recruit more women. And it's also a way to force the organization to change the way it's designed. Voilà, so this program will be complete when we will setting up goals with Guillaume, and we are in the process of doing this right now. The second example I would like to show is GreenFact. So GreenFact is a project we launched this year in France. So it's a team of 10 people working to make Artefact exemplary on carbon impact by the end of 2022. So exemplary is not a figure, because today it's everyone wants to be basically being carbon neutral. And today we think that it's not something we can easily measure in the digital world, because the frontier of what we do are very blurry. So our mission is to be exemplary, and we will try to be exemplary. And I think it has an impact on our own organization, how Artefact is exemplary, but also it has an impact on our client, how we help our client being exemplary. And the main things we want to change is the way we leverage cloud and cloud environment to make sure it's designed in a proper way, so that it's actually responsible and the least important in terms of carbon emission. And as you know today, cloud and digital environment are actually key elements of carbon emission in the world. The last bit is fairness and ethics. Today, when building a data solution or building an algorithm, there's actually a lot of ways to generate bias. For example, if you take a data where you have an historical bias, your model will keep this information and will be biased. If when you select the data you select has a bias, your model will have a bias. If you don't measure the things right and you focus on things where actually that don't take into account possible gender bias, for example, your model will be biased. Based on a couple of client engagement, we have actually acquired this knowledge, and we have built a solutions that actually help our clients build very rigorously, systematically performing solution without gender and I would say bias in the training of the algorithm. So actually we want to help our client build this solution to make sure tomorrow the AI world, the AI algorithm, the machine learning algorithm will be actually ethical and unbiased. And we think we have a key role to play in a world where actually more and more algorithm will be used on several different points, and where if you don't spend attention and make attention on that, you will have very performing algorithm, but with a lot of bias in it. So we have actually come up, and it's in Artefactory, a couple of tools and solutions. Make sure your data is actually unbiased when you load it to your model. Make sure your model does not create fake bias when you train it. And make sure after, when you train this model, you do the quick check that makes it actually qualify for a client. So here we think we have a leadership role to play, and we are very happy to help our client design the algorithm in this ethical way.